Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
He's an entertainer. Don't worry about the saw on his hip. He rarely use it. And if he does use it, it's just for show. Magic, what's that? I don't know what that is, and I'm just a normal cat man looking for some money and to entertain people.
All right.
That's mostly it for right now.
Alrighty. Yep.
Uh, I'm playing Sarat. He is a Goliath Tempest cleric. He is. He's been a bit of a wanderer lately after he left his clan for reasons that he does not like to discuss. But he's a pretty typical Goliath-looking guy who, wearing heavy armor, carrying a big shield. That's about it.
Mm, fair. Fair. All right.
Guess.
Brett.
All right, that leaves me. I was trying to be as quiet for as long as I could. um. All right, so I am Cracktooth. I am a swift stride shifter of a vermin descendancy. So basically, like kind of a were rat looking creature. Um, I am basically a horrific combination of a plague doctor and an assassin who uses
There's
poisons, potions, and diseases to take out their targets from range.
interesting.
He actually wears the mask above the ground so people don't notice the long nose. They don't think too much about it.
Mm-hmm. That's
But yeah, vile, greedy, and terrible.
that is Scrat.
Yeah.
All
If
right.
anyone's familiar with Skaven at all, he's basically a Skaven.
The vermin that never dies. Goddamn.
Yep.
Have we figured out why we're together or how we got together?
We figured out that the first two met. I can make money, hold my own. That's another story. I
Okay.
feel like we just
Well,
just can't conglomerate together one at a time.
so you
I,
guys were traveling north on the tradeway. Um, you probably left Daggerford and are now headed towards Waterdeep. Um, and you are probably going to be entering in the most southern gate of Waterdeep. So way down here. Can you guys see where I'm like pinning?
Vaguely, yes.
So you're coming in the south and over here.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was just checking the color. Alright.
It is raining lightly. Uh, it's raining lightly, and the seal of splendors is displayed on a tapestry. I can speak. English is hard. Hanging to your left. As you enter the city, it's probably like mid morning. As you enter the city, the smell of salt and fish kind of assault your senses as you're right next to the docks. You can hear men yelling as they're unloading cargo, and other people are scrambling to do as they're being shouted, told to do. The rain doesn't really seem to
Apologies,
disturb.
it's hard to hear you over the background noise. There's somebody talking to a kid, I assume?
No. They, they can't hear me over you guys.
Is this better? Can you hear her now? Is it going to be a little better now? Is it going to be maybe we can be a little bit louder and we can Trying to make sure that all the reverberation makes perfect interference with your microphone.
No, you're being an asshole. Go away.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Either go away or let me use your phone.
Apologies, party people. Continue.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So the rain doesn't really... What did you guys miss? How much did you miss? Yes. You can hear people yelling. The rain doesn't really seem to disturb the bustling city activities, um, as the cobblestone streets are still filled with people going about their daily lives. Off in the harbor, you can see boats coming in to dock while others are preparing to leave. Um, it's pretty humid. Uh, or it's pretty humid today. It is 12. So in the calendar, Harptos, that is the sixth month of the year. Notice board. You don't immediately see one. Um, as you're kind of just walking around, there you kind of come across a marketplace, but it doesn't look like there's any definitive um like job board anywhere in your vicinity. You can search for one, but there's not like one necessarily near you.
It was on the way. I don't know. We're passing by. It's here. We need money and work, so we're here.
Um, your characters your characters would know that Waterdeep is one of the biggest cities in Faerun, and it's kind of like the capital of Fae. Not really the capital, but um, the most widely known city in Faerun, and it's definitely the most popular. So if you were looking for work, this would be a good place to go. So if that is your purpose, then you might have come here looking for work because it's such a huge city.
Of course. I'm going to find an inn. I could find work there if I need to, but we also need a place to stay.
Yes, I will also assess the local knowledge for interesting contracts.
Okay, so Cloud, you're looking for an inn, yes?
See.
Okay, are you gonna ask somebody or are you just gonna walk
Oh
around
no,
until you
I'm
find
asking around, man.
Hello, I am Cloud. Please give money.
Hey, look, I got by popular demand. What you talking about?
one? So you're just gonna
Going to ask around and stuff. Be sociable.
okay. So you come across a little boy who is chasing after another kid, and you stop him and ask him if there's an inn nearby, and he tells you that give me just a second because I was prepared for everything but this. um, inn called a random generic inn name down the cobblestone road.
I'll be heading that. Yeah, I start heading that way. This was
Okay.
a loving tune.
Okay, you come to an inn called the Careless Chair Inn. Um, Let me actually write that down. Hang on. Okay, so you go to the Careless Chair Inn.
Yes, I would go inside. Well, I strode on inside.
I changed the page so now you can actually see the inn.
Yes, I can.
Are you all following Cloud, or are you guys doing your own thing?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Brad, are you following him, or are you doing your own thing? You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No, Rookie. I was asking him if he was
Oh,
following
in that
you
case,
guys.
no, I didn't hear you. Yes. I will come in and have a look around for any shady-looking individuals.
Okay, because I know that you wanted to inquire about something, but I didn't quite hear you, and I didn't want to ignore your request.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna
So
look for shady work.
okay, so as you go into the inn, there is a man sitting behind the counter, and he looks elven. And he asks how he can help you guys.
We're looking for a place. Well, I'm looking for a place to stay, and these they might need a room as well.
He tells you, where did it go? It's going to be 5 silver pieces a night to stay.
All right. I will give him a gold. Well, I only have gold. Hopefully, get 5 silver back.
Yeah, he'll give you 5 silver back. So anybody else who wants a room, it's 5 silver.
Mm. I think it's unwise to purchase a room as of yet. We have no idea where our endeavors shall take us.
Well, unless
For
you want to sleep outside, we still need a place to stay for the
I have
night.
no problem with sleeping outside.
that,
Just for you.
you don't see anybody particularly shady. Um,
Yeah.
you you do see a couple individuals who look like they may be more on the unsavory side, but nobody who quite fits what you're looking for.
I will approach the unsavory guys and introduce myself.
Okay, they kind of give you odd looks. One man looks like an old dwarven man. He he's drinking an ale. Another elven man sits across from him, and he raises his glass to you like in greeting, kind of. Um, they're kind of wearing tattered clothing. They look older, like they probably aren't adventurers or anything like that. Um,
Yes. You two seem particularly worthy.
worthy for what exactly? They ask.
Sorry, it's hard to hear over the baby. Worldly. Yes, you seem like the kind of people who would know where to find things.
Depends on what
People.
you're looking for.
Mhm. I'm gonna use thieves' can to say looking for work.
Okay. The Dwarven man understands you, and he replies in thieves' camp that you are looking for. Give me just a second to get the exact name of it. You're looking for either the City of the Dead or Mist Shore.
Mhm. Tell me about the city of the dead.
They tell you that the City of the Dead is pretty highly patrolled, but it's it's home to a lot of undead and
Undead, savory. No circulatory system. Poison doesn't work on them. How about the misty one?
Misty Shore is a ruined
Yeah.
naval harbor. And it's home to outcasts and criminals and stuff like that. And uh,
Yes.
they might have some work for you.
Mhm.
While you're talking, uh, what is everybody else doing? Okay. You don't see anybody particular like that. At least not here.
Well, I'm just looking for rumors or things that might be interesting about the city that's going on as of now.
Okay. Um, are you just listening in, or are you gonna talk to somebody?
I'm gonna talk to somebody who looks like they know what's going on. Somebody who looks intuitive.
Okay. So there is a human female sitting near the fire over here, and she looks pretty intelligent. She is sitting reading a book. Um, if you would like to approach her.
I would just say hello, madam. Um, have company for one more.
Uh, she says, of course, and offers you a seat next to her.
Let me sit down.
Okay. She asks what somebody like you is doing in Waterdeep.
Oh, traveling around, seeing what's the world is like. Speaking of Word Deep, I'm new here and don't know much about it. Would you mind know? Would you might know what's going on around here? Anything interesting?
Nothing particular around here, though I do hear there's some trouble stirring in the east.
Niche, you say?
Yeah, the east, over by the lost empire of Narfell.
Hmm.
Haven't heard anything specific, but I did hear that there was trouble stirring.
Might be useful to know. I am a traveling man, and I'd like to learn about what places that might be interesting to learn about or go to one day.
Hmm. Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Yes. Oh, and I have to help my friend, my companion, look for work, mercenaries and all. It's hard being the only entertainer in a group of rascallions.
Imagine. So as you guys are talking and Scrat is talking to the unsavory folk, um, some guards come in and they ask the front desk um, gentleman, and they give perfect descriptions of you guys, of each of you, and he, being the good citizen he is, points them in the general direction of where you guys are, and he the guards come over to you and ask you. They go to Sarut first, since he's in the doorway. Um, and they ask if you are Sarut. Um,
I am Lowlander.
they ask you to accompany them to the castle of Waterdeep along with your traveling companions. So, Scrat, Cloud, and however you say your name, Zach.
For what reason have we been summoned?
A member of the Council of Waterdeep wishes to speak to you in your party. They say they're not at liberty to answer that.
I believe all the members of a council of such a city would be rather wealthy.
Hmm.
Um, they're not leaving without you. They pretty much are taking you whether you want to go or not. The guard?
Just a sigh from Cloud.
Cool. Um, Scrat is going to just kind of quickly nip a little thing from his pocket and inhale it. Gonna give himself guidance for whatever's about to happen.
Okay, okay. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Who
No,
are you?
this is just like a he. It's a next check for a minute. So like he just got like preparing for something bad to happen.
Okay, alright. So, if you guys willingly follow them, they will lead you to Castle Waterdeep.
I do.
As do I.
But you're going to follow them, or are you just gonna hesitate? Okay.
Scrat is gonna lead on the side of caution along with his comrade. Being led away with guards is not particularly great work for bounty hunters slash assassin people.
I imagine not. So, um, as you guys are kind of led through the city, people are parting ways to like let you guys through. There's about 4 guards with you, um, leading you to the castle. Um, and as you're kind of walking down the road, people are parting to let you through, and kind of they stop talking and watch as you're led towards the castle. It's fairly unusual. Uh, people being
Just
led away.
I just realized something. We are an assortment of people in one group.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A cat, a
That
rat, a pumpkin head person, a plant man, and whatever.
Goliath.
Yeah, yeah. We're a group.
Yeah. You're you're very special. Um. All right.
Most of
So,
mine are underground.
oh, as the guards bring you to the castle gates, they swing open, kind of with a loud thud, and you can see the tall towers hovering above you guys as you enter the walls, and you're led into the courtyard. Lavish shrubbery kind of line the walls, um, and you can like kind of see off to the side over like here probably. Um, there's like 3 rows of guards with a knight standing in front of them, shouting commands at them, um, like in training, I guess. Um, you're led into the main entrance of the castle, and you are so you're like here now. Where was I? Okay, inside the great hall, you can see like fancy armor sets and weapon cases and expensive looking jewelry in locked cases are kind of lining the walls. And in the very front of the room, you see a large, um, gold kind of looking throne. And the guards leads you down the left corridor, so down this way, and over here into one of the council rooms. Um, and inside the room, it's a pretty plain looking room. Um, The only thing that's in it is a long chair with or a long table with multiple chairs at it, and they tell you that the council member will be in a few, um, and to wait, and they leave. But you suspect that there are guards at the door, like behind the door.
I feel like they don't need to, since a lot of people might not attack this place that often.
You'd be surprised. My totally off topic, but my dad, he was a DM for like 20 years, and he played like first and second edition. And him and his party attacked Waterdeep and almost succeeded in taking down the entire city.
That's a feat and a half.
Yeah, I mean they were all like level 20 by that point, but you know they
I want to play a game like that one day.
they almost succeeded in taking down the entire city. So after about is anybody going to do anything particular before I continue? Sorry.
I like to look for exits if possible. Windows, grates, anything of the like.
Roll investigation.
Yeah, I'm not. Only thing I'm doing is getting comfortable.
19.
All right. You think you find an exit, but it turns out to be nothing. It turns out to be like a vent. Um, not small enough for you to get through either. Just like an air vent, maybe, or something. Um, but again, it's not small enough for or big enough for you to get through.
Mm, I don't like this. This is usually the part where we get killed, but that's okay.
Well,
I
that's
guess we will wait
not
and see.
for. That's not normal. Just to randomly come to a place and get killed. Unless some of you made enemies that I don't know about.
I have made many enemies.
I
Okay,
That's just
suspected.
me, though.
but as you guys are kind of talking back and forth, the door opens and in comes a older human. He has white formal robes with the symbol of Waterdeep on the back of it, and his hair is silver, and it goes all the way down to like his mid back. He's pretty pale. He's about 5'6". His eyes are pretty crystal clear blue, and he carries a brown staff with a green gem at the end of it. And he sits down at the table, at the head of the table, and just looks at you guys. He doesn't say anything.
Hmm.
Wait, you say that? What? Okay. Um. He. Okay. He. He looks at you and he kind of raises his eyebrow and he goes, "And you're the scarecrow, I assume." My apologies. What would you rather call me call you? Okay.
Don't mind him. He's very eccentric about the whole race thing. No, it's technically a plant can't be a slave. That's just a personal preference. Anyway, I see that you're very important and you seem to have us kind of at your mercy. So, if you would like to elaborate on our containment, I'd like to know if I should start praying to a certain lord or just, get on with the day.
I assume you're the evil rat then.
Evil is very subjective.
Rat is also subjective. I think rodent fits him more.
No, rat's very accurate.
I'll think about it.
No, he he uh he smiles at you guys. And give me 1 second. Where is Sarah? No, dude. Where's Travis?
In the room because I guess your mom.
This
I
group
wasn't
is gonna be
laughing at it.
fun.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys.
Sure. I wonder how Dillahan's gonna feel when
Bye.
he gets. Yeah. Like, here's the thing. What happens when you meet a scarecrow that has no, like, it's just a scarecrow? Yeah, unless you have the awakening spell, I don't see a scarecrow just coming to life. Because if they did, I would feel like they would be hung up on stakes. God, I feel like this is an actual conversation that would have been had. Let's just agree to disagree, guys.
No.
Well, you're not.
Okay, hello.
I will laugh if Dillahan becomes a messiah. That would be the most funniest thing, like at the end of all this.
Okay. Well, his last character was a tree who died at the bottom of the ocean, so
I am Driftwood.
it was fun. Alright. So, so he smiles at you guys and he tells you that his name is uh Otis Ivius, and he is the council wizard.
When he says wizards, I just don't. I put on a fake smile.
I guess
Hey,
it's a
So,
little unfair. Magics are very powerful and useful tools when the right hands. Or boring and mundane.
what might the council wizard might want with our shabby little group?
um,
I'm thinking something that he doesn't want to dirty his paws.
he says that you're quite the interesting group.
That's that's yeah, no, that's not an understatement. This is yeah, no.
He
Useful
says
though, I would say otherwise.
that he sees great potential in this group if we can get over if you guys can get over some of your less savory ideals, and he looks at Scrat.
Oh, I know you're not talking to me. I am the most ideal here.
No.
Yes. I am very effective at what I do.
Okay. He in 1 second, guys, I'm sorry.
I'm so glad I don't have any magic abilities. Look, I only have a
You are
sword.
literally made of magic.
Ooh,
Plant boy.
yeah, no, he's magic in general. I have no magical abilities. Guys, I'm just a dude with a sword that he never uses.
Fair. I've technically got magic, but it's more like science magic, so we'll see how that works out.
So you're a nerd.
Um,
Nerd.
basically, yeah, I'm a nerd who can make horrible poisons.
Yeah. That makes sense. Wait, we got a bloodbender here. What's going on? Cool. Don't put a curse on me. Ah, good old blood hunters. Oh, quick question. Have any of y'all seen my sword that I have on my character sheet? Well,
No, I
no,
don't
I'm
think
talking
we can
about
see
my
each other's
bio
character
info.
sheets.
On the bio
Can we see
info
each
part.
other's?
No, no, I'm talking about bio info. I put what my sword look like. Just scroll down.
Oh,
Okay,
shiny.
sorry guys.
It looks like something
My,
that belongs in some sort of anime, but yeah.
I don't know where
my
I found this from.
apologies. Um, so, where was I?
I was being told my life choices were being frowned upon.
Oh, yeah.
I think we
Um,
all believe that.
yeah. So, it doesn't really say anything to you saying that your choices are the most ideal. Um, other than, your fighting style is very unique and useful. Um, if we can just change your mindset, you could be a powerful asset to the world.
Hmm. I am very willing to bend an ear for coin.
I
I I fight very well, thank you. You just don't see it.
yes, like a lot of this group, the more the big guy is like the main fighter. I'm just here for support. Fake smiles, fake smile, fake smile.
He, he chuckled softly, and so you guys are quite entertaining.
That is
Um,
my job to entertain.
Yes, so he
however,
says.
he has more serious matters for you guys to attend to. He, um, he says that there have been rumors swirling of trouble stirring in the east. Um, that there is uh, a a person in Narfell claiming to be the new ruler of Narfell, and he has sent out agents to search for the gems of the lost crown. Um, if any of you want to roll history and see if you know what he's talking about, you can.
Good do so.
Well, you
Nope.
guys, no clue.
Hey, let me roll. I'm using the mouse. Well, he knows. This motherfucker
Root,
knows right there.
you would know, yes.
I know Jack Squat.
Yeah. Sarut is the only one who knows what he's talking about. You know that he is talking about Narfel, the ancient nation that was once ruled by 8 evil priests, and they basically tried to take over the realm. They made blood pacts with demon lords in order to get the gems, which each represent a different school of magic, um, and that when the nation was defeated, that the crown was lost along with all of the gems. So you know that that's what he's talking about. If you would like to really relay this information to the rest of the party, you can, or you can just keep it to yourself and keep listening to him talk.
I will ask him. Narthal is quite a ways away. What concern is it of yours if someone wishes to claim that land?
Oh, it's not really the issue of him claiming the land so much as what he wants to do with it. He wishes to find the gems and re sign the blood pact with the demon lords and try to conquer the realm yet again.
gonna say with a natural one. I'm gonna say Narfal's a myth. You know it. There's no there's no land to the east.
He kind
There
of
are.
gives
There are lands to the east. I
he,
grew
No,
up
no.
not far from there.
he gives you a side eye.
Wait, really? Whoever just spoke to grew up there.
So he he tells you that he knows no, he knows of a person who might have a map of where the gems are. Um and that he wishes to present it to the council. However, he has other duties to attend to and can't go retrieve it himself. Are you leaving? Where are you going?
I'm assuming that's where we come in.
Yes, an old friend of mine lives down in Mist Shore. And okay, I'll have Amber call you if I need you. So just keep an eye on your phone. Um, he says he has an old friend down in Mist Shore who may have the map without realizing he has it. It's a book, a black book. Um, and that he needs it, and he wants you guys to go to Mist Shore to retrieve it, and that he is willing to pay.
Are we
Should
keeping this
we?
subtle like, or barge in all guns blazing?
So he's a
Well,
friend.
yeah, I'm guessing because he's a friend, knows blazing.
Friend is such a subjective term. Like, I hear people go, "Oh, I have a friend here," and I get there and you want them killed. So I just want to be sure. Everything is
sh-
subjective as far as I'm concerned.
Should we accomplish this goal and retrieve this map? What do you intend to do with the stones?
Destroy them. Ensure that Norfell can never get to them.
I wonder how much Narfal's willing to offer us.
He oh he glares at Scrat and he says, all the gold in the world is not worth your soul.
Hmm. I guess I'm rather attached to my soul. Very well, I'll entertain your idea for the moment. Comrades, what do you believe? Shall we post haste to this location, retrieve a little black book, and return, and whatnot?
He sets a bag down in the middle of the table and he says, half of my payment is in this bag. You will get the other half when you return with the book.
Hmm. I'd, I'd like to count all the coins.
Um, give me just a second. There is 300 gold in there
Okay,
in all.
cool. Um, hmm. So that's my bad at math. That's 75 each. Is that right? No, that's not right at all.
That is right, 75 each.
Oh. Hmm. Well, can't hurt to look into this. I'll start pushing out coins, like in like columns of 75 each towards everyone. Excuse me. What are you implying?
Otis, he speaks up and he says, "That sounds like a very good idea, Pumpkin."
Excuse me. What do I have been nothing but honest with all of you, and then fine, count them yourselves. And you look in front of him. The count is exactly 75 each, and he was kind of stare at all of you as you count the piles.
I don't
With
count it.
across.
Look, here's the thing. If it's not right, I'll talk to you later. I just put it in my bag. I just want to get out of here right now.
Um, Otis kind of looks at you all, and smiles and says, "What a lovely party," and leaves.
I don't do well with powerful wizards. They're
Oh, they pay well.
true, but trying to entertain them is annoying.
Oh, we don't need to entertain them. We just need to do what they want us to do, and then we're done. Get paid, leave. Never talk to them again. Unless he wants to pay more for more things. Then we pay for him lots more. We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go pay our friend a visit. You see Scrat cock his crossbow.
Not violent. We're going to
But
go talk.
You hear from some undiscernible location. He is a friend, Scrat.
You see him slowly unstring the crossbow.
Okay.
Fine.
So it's probably like midday now. If you haven't eaten yet, you need to eat.
Yes, I have one ration, I believe. Oh, do I have rations? I do not have rations. Where are my rations?
We're still in town, so we can't go get something to eat.
You can just. Or I'm assuming you guys are gonna leave the castle now.
Oh yes, I am
Yes.
definitely leaving.
So I will show you guys where you are. You are right here now. Or like, I guess right here now, because you're outside the castle.
I'm going to look for a place to eat.
Mist Shore is down here. Kind of. Hang on. Down here. And he tells you that the Dwarven man likes to hang out in a particular tavern, which I don't have the name of.
Well, I'm hungry, so let's go to the tavern.
I was gonna say, is there any like street vendors which are selling questionable quality food around?
Um, yes, there are vendors selling meals, or um, there's meals being sold for 3 silver pieces. Also, you could just go to the tavern and eat, I guess, but it's kind of in a unsavory part of town, so.
Food is food.
You said 3 silver.
He says that he likes to hang out in the Young Eagle Tavern in Mist Shore.
I just get something from a street vendor, so be good.
Yeah. I would like to buy a centipede kebab if something like that's available.
Hmm?
What do you eat, Scarecrow?
You just lay out in the sun for a few hours.
Wait,
Do you just like Venus flytrap it?
Finds out he's actually a vampire, just acting like a scarecrow. Now, hoo-ha-ha.
He's just severely emaciated, just like a pumpkin head on like this skeletal frame body.
Yeah, but we get kebabs.
okay. Um, Okay, so you guys are now headed towards Miss Shore, right?
Yes, you're heading that way. Yes.
Okay, so you get to Miss Shore. Well, actually, so this is Miss Shore. Um, and I really should have just took you guys to the tavern. You guys go to the tavern that he told you to go to because it's not hard to find. Um, and he gave you a basic description of what the Dwarven man looks like. So, um, where's my thingy? The tavern smells kind of musky and moldy. The air is kind of filled with people's pipe smoke and a little bit of smoke from the fire on the opposite side of the tavern. People who look less than friendly are scattered around drinking and talking rather loudly. No, no, no one particularly stands out, other than the Dwarven man sitting at the bar who matches the description of the person you're looking for. His big nose sticks out. No, no. His big nose sticks out from his mess of gray, stringy facial hair, and his long gray hair is tied back in a braid, messily. And his clothes look kind of tattered and like they haven't been cleaned in a while. Um, and as he kind of turns around to look around at the tavern, you notice he has a navy green eye patch over his right eye.
Well, there's a target. I mean, friend. There's the friend.
He sits quietly sipping an ale by himself.
Okay.
He's just sitting there drinking ale. It
So
doesn't look
we're
like it looks like he's just kind of lounging.
Okay. I'm gonna just. I have a name, but sure. Okay. I will slowly make my way around. Sneaky, sneaky.
uh,
Kind of he kind of side eyes you, and the pumpkin as you guys are moving.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sit right here and watch, cause it's don't need everybody surrounding one man.
Mhm.
Uh, Strength in numbers. Mm.
Uh-huh.
You got two, so
Hello.
you got numbers.
Hello, friend. How are you doing?
What do you want? Who
I
sent
want
you?
that book.
What
Wizard Man.
wizard man? Which one? I know a lot.
Uh, that's not important, but he wants the book, so he asked us to retrieve the book from you.
What
So
book?
please give. Book on mythology of rock.
Mythology of rock. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pumpkin, what was it?
You really did.
Well, yes, you see, we were paid lots of gold to get book from you, and you were said you were friends, so we can't kill you and take it. So I am asking nicely to retrieve book. I am willing to pay for book.
What book?
It
Rat.
has book. My name is Scratch, not Rat. Um, we were looking for book. It has eight rocks, and they make crown, and the crown it calls demons.
Okay. He says now you're ringing a bell. Crown with
Yes,
demons. You're talking about Narfell, aren't you?
something like that. Do you have book?
I might somewhere.
Good. Where?
Well, that's not really a concern of yours now,
It
is
is.
it?
It's very
If
much my
Otis,
concern.
if Otis wants it, he can come get it himself.
Oh, this is busy. He sent me. Wait, was it Otis?
Huh?
Pumpkin. Pumpkin, what's his name, Otis? Yeah, that was him. He's the Seafoam Wizard. Yes, that's the one.
Oh, fine. Maybe you can help me.
That wasn't part of the plan, but go on.
I have a pseudo dragon who needs some help, and I'm too old to do it.
Pseudo Dragon.
Indeed.
Oh, tasty chicken dragon. Yes, yes. How can I help?
He is not for eating. He is my companion and has been for years. If you hurt him, I will hurt you. And he sort of draws his. He doesn't really draw it, but he shows you the blade of his long sword, short sword.
Fine, I won't hit your friend, but we're fine.
I might just eat it, pumpkin. Might cook you along with him.
Eh. Oh wait,
Pumpkins are awfully tasty this time of year.
I have a secret recipe I can give you. You put it in oven. You cook it to about 120 degrees. You
I
put it on.
know how to cook a pumpkin.
This is a special. I was trying to be polite, but it's okay. Fine. Where is Pseudo Dragon? Yes. My point exactly.
Well,
Let's go.
you're not going to touch the pseudo dragon. You're going to get me an ingredient for him.
Literally 5 seconds ago, you said don't eat Pseudo Dragon. Now we're getting ingredients for Pseudo Dragon. I wish for you to make up your mind.
No, for a potion for him.
Oh, that's slightly different. Yes, yes. I am
There's,
pretty good at potions.
there's a mine just outside the southern gate.
Mhm.
It's abandoned and pretty old now. It's not really used for much of anything. However, there are particular mushrooms that grow there that are good for the types of potions that pseudo dragons need to heal.
Hmm. Interesting, interesting.
Just an ordinary mushroom, nothing special. Get me as much as you can find, and the book is all yours.
Hmm.
They
Hold
literally
your turns eating them.
grow in bunches. They're not poisonous or anything, you know, if you're human.
Hmm. So where should we meet up with you? At your home? Yes.
Yes, he
Where is
gives
your home?
he gives you a general location of where his home is.
Cool, cool. All right. We will meet you there momentarily. We'll be back with many mushrooms. Yes, yes.
That's the plan.
Good, good. Okay. Well, we will see you later. All right. So, Scrat will hop down from his little stool and kind of scurry his way back across the room towards everyone else and wait for them outside the tavern. Right click where you are, and then right click where you want to go. Yeah, I've used roll 20 for pick roll. You right click where you start. You right click where you want to go. Whee!
Since that
And
meeting's
if you
done and
hold it,
over with.
if you hold down the left and right button, you can chain it together. Okay. Is anyone else staying or coming with or?
Oh, we're
Are you
done here.
Cool. Okay. So, friends, we have location of book. So I suggest we break in and find it.
No.
is saving us much time and pseudo dragon potion making. Yes? No?
Well, I'm not really into the stealing thing. I'm not that type of person, so if you do that, I'm not going to be involved.
Also, you did give the man your word that you would.
My
Get
word
the
means literally nothing.
Yeah.
Well, then your existence means nothing.
Exactly. Wait, who said that?
The DM.
Scrat is looking up to the sky. Ayla?
This, the disembodied voice is correct. Without your word, how can we trust you?
I bring you gold. You bring me gold. We have good relationship. He didn't.
That
He didn't.
means nothing.
Man didn't offer gold. He just said go do thing.
In exchange for the book that we want.
Yes, but we can just go take book now, which means we cut out middleman.
And then when he
Make an enemy.
discovers it missing,
It
they
will be in
send
hands of
the.
his other friend, who is above
Yes,
the
but
rank of the guard. Yes, so we're working on behalf of the guard to do a job, and this is the quickest way to do it. Yes, yes,
Here's
yes,
here's the thing. Keyword friend.
yes, yes, Fred. You didn't
So
like him, but
don't be stupid. I'm not trying to steal anything. Let's just do what he asked.
yes, Fred will do it.
and when the guards come ask you about it, what will you do then?
I have
Lie.
superior authority to get it, or lie, or kill them. We'll see how we go.
Why are
Okay.
we with him again? I'm literally confused why we're with this rat again.
I bring
Okay.
gold.
So, he said that the mine is about half an hour out of town. So if you leave now, you'll get there probably by like early evening, or you can wait until the morning.
Well, it's gonna be dark in the cave anyway.
It's up to you all. I don't really mind either way.
It makes little difference to myself either.
Oh, apparently you don't want to do it the easy way, so we'll do it the hard way. We'll do it quick.
Get
Yes, yes,
The easy
help.
way always comes with consequences.
yes, but we
Okay.
deal with consequences later. Or we pin them on someone else, and then it's no longer your problem.
Zach, do you have dark vision at all? You do? What's your you can just lay your head up, right? Yep. Well, you don't have to worry about the dark, guys.
You're a
The sh-
beacon, though. Here's the thing. You also
yes,
are a
the issue with
beacon.
that. She's a beacon.
Okay. So you guys are gonna go now. Do we have supplies or
I think I have an adventurous kit, and we probably just need some.
okay? Alright, let me take us back
Yeah,
to
son, I would like to also buy some rations. Other than that, because I have a Dungeoneer's pack, so I'm good. Everything else.
alright, so the ration doesn't say. Damn. Does
I can
anybody know
find
how
out.
much rations cost?
I can find out.
What else did we
It
want?
depends on who you're buying from. It's usually like a silver a day worth.
Okay, right.
I forgot to put my background items
We ever
in.
figure
So
out what you eat, Zach? You just eat raw meat.
ugh, not even cooked first.
Rations are 5 silver pieces. One ration, 1 day, 1 day worth of rations is 5 silver pieces.
How gold gets you 2 rations?
Yes.
Cool. I don't get any starting equipment. I get a crowbar to hit things. Sweet.
A crowbar to hit.
Oh,
All
and a
you need,
black
right?
That's all you need. A crowbar and a black hood. So I guess it means I steal the things I need for being a criminal slash spy. Who needs dungeoneering packs?
Okay.
Alright, I will
So
also take 10 rations.
so
Don't
you
eat the rat!
I don't know. I really like evil characters usually. So the fact that we're in a mostly neutral good party, it's interesting to see the way that the evil character kind of
Here's the
works
thing.
with the rest of them.
Here's the thing. I'm neutral, so I could go either way depending on the situation. That's why I like being true neutral.
And you can kind of do whatever you want. Okay, so we're gonna leave out of the southern gate. It's about a half an hour from the southern gate. Is everybody ready to go, or do you want me to wait?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys leave and travel. Shit. Ow. For about a half an hour, you come to. Ooh, that was almost really, really bad, guys. I almost forgot to turn the fog of war on. Just took you right to the dungeon.
What?
Would have been okay.
Kind
So
of superstitious nonsense.
you guys see all black, right?
Yes, currently all black.
So you guys come to a cave opening with stairs.
Yep,
Stairs.
put us on the map.
Rip, guys. It's all dead. There's bears.
Oh, stairs. Stairs. No, not bears. So you're like right here. This is
Done
like,
it very close alike.
Oh, okay.
oh boy. Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Initiative. Okay.
Seriously, roll initiative.
Oh, yeah, I see why. Yeah, never mind.
Alright, 15. Oh, you haven't got the term timer up, have you? Shit.
Okay, hang on, where's the...
That makes sense. Wow, you both rolled 20s, guys. Thank you
There
for
we go.
wasting those 20s. Did you get? No.
Let me get the...
Oh, it only shows up for you. If my name was also on there, I could also see my own name as well. I can see my whole fucking long ass name. Cloud on the mountaintops.
Yeah, you can turn that off.
Ah,
Wow. Alright, whatever. Okay, so Mr. Pumpkin, you are first. Oh yeah, sorry, I wasn't up all the way. My bad. So you're first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here.
I will approach this creature and I will. Hmm. I am just going to cast Toll the Dead on it.
Okay. So is that a DC save?
Yeah. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. So we've literally just kicked in this guy's front door and attacked him without like any conversations. Like, "Hi, hey, welcome to my
He rolled a 16. Well, he got a 16 after his thing. So, does he take half or none?
No
No.
damage. Cantrip.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Pumpkin. Oh, yeah, you hit.
Wait, where'd you go?
Oh, he's dead. So, from the, noise. Hang on. Another one comes around this corner over here. Over here. It's here. Scrat, it's your turn.
Cool. Scrat is going to line up the target with his crossbow, and don't get sneak attack from this. So
He is going to have half cover because of the pumpkin and Sarut.
oh, okay. So 16, 7.
Wow, you still hit him. Okay. And he's dead. And another one comes out from around the corner. Cloud. Wait, no. Okay, it's the goblin's turn. He has 30 feet. He's gonna go to you, Mr. Pumpkin, and swing his scimitar.
Are you guys on the same tile, or is it just me? I'll reload
Got a
quick.
20.
Nat or dirty?
You take 6 damage, and I had to ask because Hardberg had what, a 22 AC or something like that? 23 and disadvantage to hit because of the cloak of displacement. I can never fucking hit you. Oh, but I could get you as poison because you were a dumbass. Hey, Cloud, it is your turn.
Just looking at the situation, I would just pull out my crossbow and hope I hit.
Alrighty. He has half cover, but go ahead. You hit and you kill him. Wait, no. Okay, that was. Oh, yeah, you kill him anyways. Oh, okay.
I wrote max damage. Like he's pretending to be like, oh no, I don't want to do this.
Okay. So,
Pull yourself together, cat. You're a natural predator.
For rats. Headless head looking at you.
Small rats, not me. Me, too big.
A rat is a rat.
so there is a open door next to you, Sarut. But you can't really see inside completely.
Uh, are these the mushrooms we're looking for down here?
Yes, those match the description he gave you.
All right, I will wander on down there and pick these mushrooms up.
Okay. I'm not gonna remove the icon, but pretend you picked them. Yep.
These mushrooms here, same deal.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna use my herbalism kit.
Are you being quiet at all, Scrat?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
use
Okay.
my herbalism kit to get an advantage on that. Do I recognize the mushroom at all? Aside from
Um,
the fact of what it would use it for.
yes, but I hadn't thought this out. You know this mushroom as a type of healing ingredient for a um for healing potions for beasts. Um, and that's just about all I have figured out. Hi,
Hmm.
you're you're kind of
Interesting.
you just got out of
Uh,
go find Nana.
Scrat's just gonna take the mushrooms for both the potion and himself.
Okay.
Might come in handy later for us.
Okay.
How about like a take a peek in the door?
Okay. You find an armory, or what looks like was an armory.
Ooh.
You find a couple daggers, like 3 daggers, I'll say. Um, you find a short sword,
Got
uh,
you.
a scimitar, and a light crossbow, as
Do you
well
have bolts for the light crossbow?
as you find 3 quips. Is that what they call them? Clips, the thing of 10 arrows.
Quiver.
Yes, 10, 3 quivers.
Ooh, I'm gonna add the quivers to my collection of bolts. Do I want to have more fucking daggers on me? Do I have right 2? I can have 5. No, wait, I'm gonna think about 3 daggers. I might need them in the future.
Well, the short sword and the scimitar is still in there. If anybody
Uh,
wants to go back for
yeah,
it.
I don't need a short sword. I'm good.
Okay. Sarut, did you want to look in this room over here? Or this pathway right here? Because you're
Yeah.
kind of right there. So, like, without peeking around the corner, this is what you can see. Like, you would have to go look around the corner to see the rest of the room, but that is what you can see.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and, after collecting those, I'd go ahead and stick my head in there. Make sure there's no more.
So, it looks like an empty dining hall. You do notice what looks like some spoiled food on the table. Um, you find like a silver piece, like probably 3 silver pieces on the table, and a goblet or 2, that look like they could be worth money if you find the right person to buy them. If you're interested in taking them. Um, but that is the only thing of use that you find in the room.
I find none of that useful and will leave.
Okay. Um, Pumpkin, do you want to look around the corner into this room over here? I don't know what to call you. I can't say it.
Dalahan. It's like Galahan, but with a D.
So it looks like just regular sleeping quarters. It looks like broken down rubble. Scrat, what are you doing?
Hmm. I am exploring, yes, yes. I'm gonna poke my head around this corner stealthily if I can.
So as you're kind of peeking around the corner, the whole cavern starts to shake. Everything starts to shake. Um, and
I didn't do anything!
and like not really rubble, but like crumbs of rocks kind of fall around you guys, and then it stops. Nothing looks like it's moved or fallen. Um, everything looks pretty much the same, other than the rumbling.
Can I go to the stairs and look up?
Okay.
But there's nothing down this way.
You see the sky.
I see the
Right.
sky.
No, no.
Oh, just the whole way. Cool.
Um, um, Cloud, you just see the sky. It doesn't look any different. It looks like just how you left it.
Okay, good.
Did you
No.
roll for stealth? Scrap.
I had not, but I can.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
17.
Alright, you are being stealthy. If you want to go down that hallway.
um, I was go down here again, poking around the corner. Delicious mushroom. I will acquire mushroom.
Okay. Um, um, Root and Pumpkin, what are you guys doing?
I will stay there and make sure nothing happens to him as he looks through the hallway.
Would you like to inspect them? They look like they're old wooden support beams that were put in place to keep it from collapsing, and it looks pretty rotted and bad. And like if you mess with it too much, it might collapse. Okay. Cloud, that's not a door. That is a hallway.
I'm stupid. They look like doors. My bad.
Alright, Scrat, what are you gonna do?
Yes. This is an open door. Here.
It's a support beam. But yeah.
Okay. Cool. Same deal. Run over here. Looking around, all stealthy-like. I'll roll again for
Roll
stealth.
for stealth. You are being stealthy, and as you look down this hallway, you see something.
Yes, a hobgoblin.
Uh, Something like that. It's a hobgoblin that looks a little more intimidating.
With horns.
He's
What do
wearing
you do with
all black.
Okay. Well, since we're not holding bars and I'm already stealthed, I'd like to make a crossbow attack against him.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Start
because
a
I'm
fight.
stealthed, that is a crit because I'm stealthed. So that is light crossbow times 2 times sneak. So that is 11 plus 13. So that is 24 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit him squarely in the chest, and he kind of growls and gargles a little bit on his own blood, and he looks around to try to see who attacked him. Give me just a second.
Oh, when you attack, you immediately give your position away unless you have Skulker, so he knows where I am.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to see what he would do.
Oh.
Just a second. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Scrat.
I am very wise. Not a problem. Yes, yes.
Save. Mm. Oh. What happens if you meet it? I don't remember. If you meet the DC, it
Meeting
doesn't do
it, you pass, yeah.
Yeah,
anything.
you
So you
just
pass.
can't roll lower.
Alright. Right, that is his turn. Roll initiative, everybody.
Wait, there you go. So that should have been a 14 on my heart, so yep.
Oh wait, who did I? Whoops, I accidentally changed yours. My bad.
Two?
I
What's two,
accidentally
sorry?
changed it to 14. It's
Oh no,
not.
that was my original roll. It was my 20 was a reroll, just get me on the sheet, and I put it back to 14.
Okay.
Yeah, roll 20 be like that sometimes.
Really, dude. He's very excited because he's getting a popsicle right now.
Ooh.
Yes. The satisfaction of not dying this session. Session's not over yet. Alrighty, so Root, it is your turn. You don't really know the combat's going on. But what would you like to do?
I will gather these mushrooms and
Sounds like,
just kind of mosey on this way to find out what the other guys are doing.
sounds like a plan. Okay. Uh, Pumpkin. Mm, okay. Don't think you would hear it, but okay. Okay. Rat, what are you gonna do?
I am going to attack with my crossbow. Yes, yes. 24.
Hit.
6.
Wow.
No sneak attack this time, luckily for him.
So you hit him again in the leg, and this time it looks less painful, but he still looks like he's struggling pretty bad. And
If you wish to surrender, now is time!
he is going to his shadow. He is going to teleport from here to here.
Oh, hi!
He is going to do his unarmed strike. He rolled 24, or got a 24.
That
So I'm
hits.
assuming that hits. Take 5 damage, 5 bludgeoning, and he goes to unarmored strike you again.
Cool,
And he
cool,
rolled
cool.
another 24.
Cool.
He got 7 damage this time, and now he's going to unarmored strike you again.
Hang on, what?
He got a 15.
That is my AC, so...
Does 4 damage that time, and last attack, unarmored strike again. And he rolled a 5, so I don't think that hits you coming at a 10.
Nope.
So that is his turn. It is Cloud's turn. You can probably hear the scuffle going on, but you can't really tell what it is.
Just one, two, three, four. That's my movement. I just wanna
It could
do it.
dodge.
I could, but I have something that would be better than dashing for me. What is it? No, that's not one. Cat claws. No, is that what the fuck? Oh yeah, it's cat claws. No, that's not that one. Here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's where I end up in the darkness.
Okay.
See this? I sigh and I shoot my crossbow, and I miss.
You miss.
That is my turn.
Alrighty, Sarut, it's your turn.
Seeing Cloud dash off like a madman, I will dash, action, move, and that's the furthest I can get. And I make enough noise for everybody. I'm in heavy armor.
Oh yeah, he's just a walking bell.
Okay. Um, Pumpkin, what about you? You heard Sarut dash in his heavy armor, clank, 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 down the hallway. Alright. So as you're in combat fighting, everything starts to shake again. The whole cavern starts to shake and um crumble, kind of. Everybody give me a dex save. Alright, Pumpkin. Rookie. Oof. Cloud. Okay, everybody is fine, but Cloud, you fall prone. Nothing around you specifically crumbles or anything. Everything still looks fine. It just was crumbling. Alright, go ahead, Scrat. Take your turn.
Oh, yes, yes. Seeing this guy is now in close combat, I'm going to toss my crossbow at him and pull a dagger.
Okay.
Alright, so going for the dagger strike. 13 hit?
Um, no.
Oh, cool. Let's see what I can do then. I have bonus action stuff I need to do. I do not have bonus action stuff I can do. Okay, Scrat's dead.
Mm,
Next.
okay.
Oh,
It's,
bonus, you're a
it's,
rogue, man. Aren't you a rogue? Bonus action disengage.
I'm one rogue, two artificer.
Well, you're fucked.
so, um, alrighty. Just a second. Let me see what this guy would do.
Oh, actually, what I can do. Alright, so I'm going to use my bonus action to shift. So, this one. So I'm going to get 3 temp health and be a bit beefier looking.
Okay, give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom
Right.
save. Double ones.
Oh my
Ooh,
god. Oh my god.
okay. You are now charmed by this thing.
Hmm.
Um, let me see. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry for fighting you, friend. I don't know what came over me.
mm, Alrighty, and it is now Cloud's turn.
I just look at this, and I put my hand on my sheathed sword, and I want to cast Hex. Well, I want to get up first, then cast Hex.
Okay.
Well, don't look at the damage. I forgot. I just forgot it was not the spell card. All right, then crossbow, bolt. Yeah, that thing.
Wait, so you didn't do the necrotic,
No,
or
no, I have to hit first to do the necrotic damage.
oh, okay. So okay,
I
so
do
you hit with the
6 damage.
crossbow, and you do damage. All right, he is dead.
It's just
Now, am I still
You-
charmed, or am I good now?
You're good now.
Yeah.
It literally had 2 health left, and you couldn't hit it.
You see, Scrag kind of do that thing where they push their ears forward while kind of clearing their face. It's like, "Wah, wah," and then, like, for good measure, he just stabs it in the chest. Like, yeah, he dead now. Wonder what he
I
had on him.
know. Please, never mind. You're gonna do
What?
you. Just all right.
Do you like Shazzies? 50-50.
You do you. I'm just gonna continue my walk.
Okay, thank you. Gonna look for Trinkies and Shinies.
Okay. Are you investigating this hallway, or are you just like walking down?
The body, like, specifically.
Oh, okay, you're gonna
Investigation.
investigate the body. Okay, give me an investigation. Okay.
Oof, 10.
You find his spellbook
Oh,
along with 4 dart
interesting. I like that.
and a black cloak that he's wearing, and that's it.
Spellbook, darts. Okay. Well, I leave the cloak behind because I can't really double up on that. You sure you don't want Cloud? Cloud? You sure you don't want cloak?
I'm fine without one. Cloaks are not really my style.
Yeah.
And the root, what are you doing?
Well, I guess guessing by Cloud's reaction, whatever he was running after is no longer a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just kind of peek in this room over here.
Okay. And what about
Test, Zephyr, you should be able to hear me
Zach?
now.
What is your character doing?
Yeah,
Where are you? Okay, you're over here.
I'm just gonna be running towards the root, I guess. Just see what he's doing.
Okay.
Root, why are you running?
The cat was running. Oh, he seems to be fine now.
Well, if everything is alright, I guess.
I figure either Sprat was eaten or Sprat killed whatever it was fighting with.
Maybe he got stuck in a cat trap or something.
That would be
Alrighty.
pretty funny.
Are we doing anything else? Investigating or whatever?
No, there seems to be nothing else here. So it's done.
Gonna have more mushrooms. They now have 3 mushrooms. Yes, yes. Many mushrooms.
Great. Grat, as you kind of exit that hallway, you feel a draft thing from over here.
Weird.
Zephyr,
I will
hello.
shuffle the mushrooms into my pack
Zephyr.
and then go investigate the draft.
Bra, 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 bra,
Give me an
bra, bra.
investigation check.
Easy.
25.
You hear me now?
Jesus Christ. Wait just a second. You find a hidden room.
Oh, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Chinese?
computer, please. Okay.
Pick it up and
Give it back to mommy. Hey,
no, not candy.
don't eat it.
Give it back.
I want candy.
I also like candy.
He tried eating my dice like working.
Oh no.
I'm not, they do look like candy though. It's hard to blame.
Yeah, it's hard for kids. Okay. So, you found the secret room.
Whoa, shiny, shiny, yes, yes.
And inside you find 2 locked chests.
Interesting. I will begin. Well, I'll begin by throwing a dart at each of them first.
Okay. Smart. Zach is laughing because he is also scarred.
Mimics, I'm guessing.
I've
Yeah.
actually convinced multiple mimics to not be mimics by I played a cleric who was just very persuasive. Like, if you're a mimic, you gotta tell me. And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat me? Yes. Can I do that still? No.
Oh.
But yes, do I hear a metal thunk or do I have monsters trying to eat me?
No, you hear metal funk.
Hmm. Interesting. I go to investigate. Oh, so I use my thieves' tools to try and pry one open.
Root, you see Scrat kind of disappear into the wall.
I follow him. Make sure he doesn't get eaten by something.
So because I use my thieves' tools, that's advantage. So 23.
Alright, so you pop the one chest open.
Hmm. Interesting.
And inside you find...
Oh, the Mona.
Find 45 gold in one chest.
Ooh.
It's balling
I
now,
go
son.
to open the second chest.
Okay, that's not all you find. You find more stuff in there. Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
As well as
Along with
1,200 silver pieces. And
Bloody
3...
hell.
Wait, no. 1,200
1200.
gold. No, copper. I'm sorry. 1,200 copper pieces. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I put copper before silver, and it confused me because that's not usually how I do it. I just got them confused.
Fair. So 45
And
gold.
1,200 copper and 600 silver.
Ooh, yes. And that was in one box. Okay, and
You
second box?
also find 3 12 gold piece art objects. You find a carved bone statuette, a gold locket with a painted portrait inside, and a pair of engraved bone dice.
Hey you.
Bone trinket and got bone dice. Alright, what's behind door number 2?
Okay, in that one you find another 45 gold pieces and another 1,200 copper. And you find another bone statue. You find embroidered silk handkerchief and a silver ewer, both or all 3, worth 25 gold pieces. And you also
Sorry,
find
what? Sorry, that's still what there?
silver ewer, EWER.
E-W...
I think it's Awer.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it. I rolled on a table and that's what I got, and I can't say it.
Fair. I don't know what that is at all, so... Anyway, up to you.
You also find a bag of holding and dust of disappearance.
Is it the OP bag of holding that I had? Or is it just a regular bag of holding?
We'll see. It depends on the circumstances in which happen later in the campaign. If you try to marry and put an entire shop in your bag of holding again, we may have to put a stop to that again.
Okay. yes, oh yes. Scrat's gonna start putting things into the bag of holding, like one after the other. Because you just hear like coins spilling onto the floor. It's like, yes.
Look,
Oh, hello. We are rich friends.
good. Maybe you will not need to steal from people.
Oh, I might have to steal from people later, but we are rich, yes! See? I shovel like a fistful of like copper coins into his hand. Many coins, very shiny! Yes, yes, very rich.
Do we hear the coins dangling?
Where are you? Yes, you guys can hear them.
I put them in
Sarad
back for
just
safekeeping.
Sarad just kind of pats Scrat on.
Alright.
Oh, hello!
We'll deal with the situation later, Sir.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right,
I put
it
the
is.
bag of holding for holding. Yes, yes, good.
Okay.
It is not. It is important to note that it's not invisible dust. It's dust of disappearance, which is very different from invisible dust.
Oh.
It gets rid of your trace. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the one that made you
How-
invisible when you get sprinkled.
No, it makes it harder for people to track you.
Fair. That's very good for me then.
That's
I'm
right.
not
But that
sure.
was fun.
Maybe I don't know. I have to actually look up. I could
It's
be
not,
wrong.
it's either that or I'm thinking of another dust.
Okay, so it is now nighttime. So you can either head back in the night or you can wait until morning. You can camp out here.
Is there more to investigate?
No,
We
you're
get here in the
camping
late
out.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Alright. If there's nothing else here for us to do, I assume we just head back straight away, yeah? Unless there's like some passages we haven't looked in.
Yeah. No, you've explored the whole thing. However, it is now nighttime outside. So
It's only half an hour from the city. We can make it. Yes, yes. No, no, yes, yes. Friends? No, no.
I would certainly prefer to sleep in a bed tonight.
okay.
Yes, yes. You're very wise. Yes, yes. Bed, bed.
So you guys make it back to town safely. Do you guys want to go talk to the guy, or do you want to go to the inn and sleep first?
Sleep, sleep.
Yeah, we talked to him in the morning, and I did pay for that room, so I'm going back. That'd be a
Okay.
waste of 5
Here.
silver, man. Even though we just got paid a shit ton of money, still a
Okay.
waste of 5 silver.
Okay, so you go back and you rest for the night. Um,
$5 is $5.
it is now morning. Um, uh, it is raining lightly again outside. It's a pretty gloomy day. It's a little more humid today than it was yesterday. Um, the inn owner is offering a free meal in the little dining area in here. Um, over here. If you guys want to go eat. Otherwise you can just leave and do whatever you want.
Free
I'm
makes me
eating.
worried. What is the free?
I eat.
Okay, so Cloud is going. It is now Kaisorn 13, which is the date, in case anybody keeps detailed notes. Um, sorry.
Thanks for letting me know.
So is anybody else eating?
What is it exactly? Like a broth or like a soup?
He is offering a soup for breakfast.
I will sniff it, and I will sip it, and then I will drink it. Like kind of like a dog, like kind of lapping it up.
Okay.
I'll try
So
some
what
of it.
about pumpkin and fruit?
I'll try some of it, but if it doesn't have any raw meat in it, I'm just gonna spit it out.
Okay, it has potatoes and carrots and stuff like that. You think you may even taste a hint of squash?
I give it a nasty look.
Oh,
I give a
squash.
horrible look, and
I'm
I
in
just
100%.
just spat it out right on the floor. Ugh. The gourd. Ugh.
It is rude to refuse hospitality.
Ugh. There's my cousin
What
in
is wrong?
there.
What is a bit of cannibalism between friends? Yes.
just gonna storm off outside to sleep under a tree.
Okay. Oh, did you find hard work? Or
Was I the
hard
only one
work's
who
ancestor?
was I the only one who here who ate his siblings? No? Yes? Anyone?
Yes, most likely you're probably the only one.
Oh.
Okay. So, you guys want to go find,
Yeah, find what's his name? Yeah.
Orphan. What's his name? I don't know if I ever told you guys about Orphan.
Alright, let us find old grumpy dwarf.
Going back to where he likes to hang out.
He said to meet him at his home. So, I'm going to say that, this is his home over here. So I don't like have an actual map of his house, but we can pretend. Um,
What? I don't play game. I don't play D&D to pretend. What?
you're playing the wrong game, sir. Uh, so the old wooden ship kind of creaks and groans as you guys step inside, and the house is a mess of. I'm assuming you knock on the door and he lets you in. The house is a mess of papers and old artifacts. It looks like he kind of just threw his adventuring loot around the house and just left it there in no particular fashion. Um, and there's an odd odor in the air, and you can almost taste the salt in the air. It's so heavy. Um,
Ugh.
the humidity is so thick that it almost makes it hard to breathe.
It's
Down
wonderful
here,
in
so
here.
close to the shore. He
Hello!
he is pouring himself a glass of ale. Um,
Let's take a look.
asks,
Jeez.
he asks if you retrieved the mushroom.
We have many mushrooms, yes, yes.
Um, he starts digging around with some old piles of junk of his. Uh, as you guys say, yeah, we have mushrooms or whatever, and he gives you a black book. Um, and on the type, like the front of it, it says "The Lost Crown of Narfell" by Igor Biddle. And on, like, when you open the first page, this is what it shows you. I don't know. I tried to show it to you guys. Can you guys see it? It says
Nope.
title page. No? Okay, hang on. Let me edit it and try to work it.
Uh,
You guys see it now?
and we see it.
Yes, this is what the title page looks like. Like when you open it in that first page, this is what it looks like. And every page after that is complete gibberish. Like the bottom, you see how the bottom is like T F
Yeah.
D. All of the rest of the pages are like that, except at the top of each page is labeled the schools of magic. So like on the first page it says abjuration, and there's a very obscure map, um, which I don't have available to me right away, but I will. A very obscure map and gibberish on the other side.
Hmm. This looks like I might be able to discern what this is.
He
It.
says that this might be what you guys are or what Otis is looking for. And tell the old hag to come visit me himself sometime.
How many mushrooms did you want? All of them or some of them? Yes, many?
As many as
Many
you
few?
can give me.
I have 3 bushels of mushrooms, so I'm going to hand over 2 of them.
Surat will hand over his too.
Okay.
So that's 4 in total.
He thanks you guys and offers you 50 gold pieces for the trouble.
Between all of us? Or each?
Yeah, between all of you. He tells you that he was an adventurer once, and he knows how hard it can be on the road to make money.
Yes. Yes. Very good.
Why did
I
you quit being an adventurer?
took an arrow to the knee.
Um, he says that he lost his adventuring party, and since then it just hasn't been the same for him.
That is fair. I have lost many adventuring parties in the past.
I
You
was
get used to
hoping
it.
you had an injury.
Well, I
Well,
didn't exactly
friend,
lose them. They lost me. They died.
you died.
They died.
Are you undead?
No,
If you're undead, you have to tell me. It's the law.
get out of my house, rat.
Fine. I will be taking of the gold, and then I'll be leaving in the book, and the book will be mine. Come, lads, we shall continue onwards, or shall we fester around this rotting shack?
Hmm. Um,
Let's go. We have a job to do.
Yes. It has been a pleasure, dwarf. Good luck
you're
with your friends.
dead. What?
I said, wait, what did you think I said?
Said good luck with your friends.
Yes, good luck with your friends.
They're dead. What?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh.
Just kind of rubbing salt in the wound.
So you guys are heading back to Castle Waterdeep, yes?
Yes.
So the guards let you into the Great Hall, and they ask you why you're here, pretty much.
We have very important business, yes.
With who?
What's that fucking dude's name? I forgot how to
Igor,
character.
Otis.
Otis,
Some wizard.
Otis. We're here for Otis.
the shifty wizard.
Understood. And they bring you back to the council room you were in before. And they leave you there for a few minutes before uh, a nicer looking guard with no gear on. He comes to fetch you guys, and he says that Otis requests your presence at
Yes.
the tower. They take you up a long corridor of stairs and into his office. Let me get his little thingy. Hang on. He is over here messing with some maps. You guys come up. And he says, "Welcome, odd adventuring party. How may I help you?"
Whew.
We have your book.
Oh, yes. May I have it? And he holds his hand out expectantly.
Look to the person who has the book.
I toss the book to whomever's closest, so I guess Cloud, and I'm going to start perusing through the bottles, like pulling them off shelves, putting them back on, like, oh, interesting. Very rare, this one.
I just slide the book onto the table. Here you go.
He glances over at you, Scrat, and he says, "I know exactly how many potions they have over there and what they are and how much are in each bottle. So don't try to jip me, rat."
I had no intention. I'd like to buy some if you had some good spares.
Perhaps at a later date. Uh,
Mm.
he um, he flips open the book and he kind of looks extremely frustrated as he flips through the entire book. And he says, "Gibberish. I don't understand any of it." Um,
I might be willing to take a crack at it if you were to
God,
pay
you
me.
know what would have been good if I took that fucking warlock invocation that allows me to read every fucking thing.
give me just a second. It says, "It appears to be some kind of code to keep the gems safe."
Well, I might be able to take a look at it if I was to be rewarded, if I was to be successful.
He raises an eyebrow and he goes, "If you can crack this code, your reward would be that you don't die."
I knew you were a shifty wizard. I'm just gonna let you have your little decoded book. What good does it do me?
He hands you the book and he says, "If you can successfully decode it, I will think about rewarding you."
Alright.
has he given us our other half, the other half
No,
of
he has
what
not.
he owes us?
Not yet.
Perhaps you should fulfill your first obligation.
He hands you another pouch with um with I forgot how much he gave you.
300.
300 the first time, 300 the second time. That's a lot of coin.
He gives you 600 gold this time in the pouch.
Yes, this seems alright. I agree with this. I pick up a weird smelling bottle, I uncork it, sniff it, and put it back.
From this, we all get 150 each.
So, Pumpkin, you think that maybe it's some kind of code, like they shifted the alphabet somehow. You're not exactly sure how. And you also noticed that like the letters A, C, E, I, D, T, and N all kind of stay the same. They don't change. Like in the word the, T and E stay the same.
So can I decode most of the book with that knowledge?
You can try. You can decode a bit of it, but not all of it. No.
Well, I did most of what I could. Everything else is gonna have to interpret it from the words. So
Okay, I think I understand some. Oh, interesting.
He he sighs and he says, "I think I might know somebody who can decode it, but he's not exactly a friend."
is he more than a friend?
More like somebody who requires a lot of money for his help.
Sounds like me.
Um, he says there's a man in Daggerford, who's specifically trained, to decode things, and that he may be able to help us.
What's his name?
Question. Very good question, Pumpkin. You always ask the real question. Just
Oh, I see what you did with this.
Hmm?
I said I see what you did with this.
what?
The code.
Did you figure it out already?
Basically the top is basically the lower part, but if you just try to see what's worse or what letters are missing, you can figure out some of the code.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Cat, me and me and Baldy over there, we saw the rat put stuff into a bag of holding. So don't forget we are kind of waiting for a good time to split up that loot.
Mm-hmm.
I know none of this. I'm just here for a good time.
Well, just in case you wanted your fair share. So no
I
cats
see.
can be a little bit heavy for the skooma. Catnip.
So, I just look at you. I want to say that was one of my characters for another game, not this one. He got high off catnip. Here's the thing, he was whenever he was a ranger and he missed everything. And then when I said, oh what, he was gonna start doing catnip. Whenever I said that, he hit every fucking thing, and I hate it so much. It was so stupid.
By the way, when I'm talking in a lower voice, that's the character. It's not me. I'm more of a higher
It's
voice.
fine.
Yeah. It's hard to
His,
tell.
his name is Boggs Ship, and he lives Daggerford, and he is just about the smartest elf I know.
And
Yeah, he was.
if we were to
Might be
take this
able
book
to
for you,
if you bring him the book.
I mean, like, if he can or not. I'm talking about will he, as in will he do it because he wants to?
will he require payment?
Might, but I'll give you a sufficient enough payment where it won't hurt you guys.
All right. And then how?
Very well.
And then how much are we being
And
paid for this quest that we're doing?
mm, double what I paid you for this one.
I shall take
All
it.
right, in total, he paid us 900 gold.
100 double.
Man, this is the most high-paying job I ever gotten. Just saying a lot.
1800. He's offering 1800 gold.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of money.
I shall
For
take
like,
it.
this for like level 3 characters. Oh, that's how you know it's about to get dangerous.
Mm. Great. So that is the end of this session. And you have all leveled up to level 3.
3? We're already 3.
Cool. Yeah, we're
Oh,
already level.
level 4. I lied. You're all level 4 now.
Always
All right,
lying to
let me
me.
roll this hit dice. Oh my God, I rolled well. That's amazing.
I
22.
was the most prepared for this session than I have been ever with any session. Ever.
I don't know. You seem pretty prepared the last games.
No, honey. I made that stuff up like an hour before we started, usually.
Don't feel bad. I've gotten in the habit of not preparing for my group because I have no idea what those crazy bastards are gonna do.
Yeah,
So
no.
I got prepared for this session, and then I'm like, yes, I can start preparing for next session now. And I'm like, wait, but what if they fuck something up? What if they don't do something right? What if they do something totally different than like
What?
what I have planned?
Me do something
Like,
different? What?
yeah.
Hmm. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I did that you didn't quite expect the last game.
Oh yeah. You derailed me quite a few times. I'm prepared this time, though. I am prepared.
Just be lucky I'm not playing hard work again.
Oh god.
God, I
Poor
really
heart.
wanted to knock down that support. Oh,
Support. Oh, the. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I just channeled my inner
You're
hard work. Just do it. What happens?
you're
Well,
in the habit of hard work embedded
yes.
in your soul.
He's just me. He's just chaotic. Doesn't mind. Doesn't care about anything. Easy.
I ain't gonna another spell that I probably can only use once.
I really like Scrat. He's cool. He's pretty cool.
He is pretty cool. Doesn't mean I'm
I
gonna
like,
stop calling him
I like
Scrat.
the relationship between the whole group. We're all like weird.
Yeah, you're a very interesting party.
The weirdly neutral one, the one that doesn't care, the thief, and the tall stoic one.
Not that.
I don't know, I think the pumpkin is weirder than the cat.
Yeah, I feel like the cat is more normal for somehow than everybody else.
Too much
Well,
Switzerland.
thanks guys for the session. I will see you all next week.
See ya.
Next week.
Now I gotta figure out what to do with the rest of my night.
It wasn't it was actually shorter than I thought.